Right. Hold on a sec, I need a link to one of the... Isn't that one?
What?
How is that?
Blue flag returned.
Alright, okay. Yeah, I just got warned again and I see that I'm gonna be kicked otherwise. So TDM has not started yet, guys, so don't worry, you're not exactly missing out on anything. We just got lots and lots of quick feed today.
Yeah.
So the games better hurry up, because to be honest I want to play some video games too. Well, apparently the TDM teams, they're deciding now whether they're going to be playing or not, so, well, see what happens.
Blue flag returned.
What? So have they had any more changes in players? No, I guess not. So Kersey didn't play in the end. And, well, it's going to be Ooze, Devnov, Extra, and Vitra for deathreign. Boulder, NHSB, Kirsten, and Feeder for randoms. The identical lineup the last map, but lately we've been seeing a lot of teams having particular players for particular maps. But we are starting right now. This is the tiebreaker map for the host cups, semi-finals, loser brackets. Let's follow Extra off the beginning. He's going to make that charge. He doesn't have anything with him at the moment, but he's going to get that red. He always gets it so quickly, it seems. Regardless of the spawn. Oh wow. He just gets a clean run. He gets to go to medkit. I think he's going to wait for those. He's going to hope the bubbles are there, that he doesn't get pounced on. Wow, so this could be a very early attack from deathreign.
Yeah.
Not going to wait for the mega health. And wow, there's a yellow armor there for him as well. I think Boulder there's like, WTF just happened. And while there's the rocket jump, he does get a rail to help him on his way. He used to use that medkit, but wow, the rocket jump there. Kirsten in such a great position there. Don't know if he did it on purpose. I can't imagine he did. Great stuff there. Kirsten is the guy who just returns the flags. A crazy, crazy guy. And this is Devnov. I'm guessing he's a defender.
Yeah.
He's always doing that. There's aggressive rails in the middle. And this map's been around forever, so I can't imagine either teams are going to be weaker than normal. Devnov restacking it there. Let's switch around a little bit. Oh, wow. Every time I switch around, people just get fragged. I'm on Feeder at the moment.
Feeder?
Trying to playing a mid-roll, I guess. Clearing his base out. So if you haven't played this map too much, this map is focused mainly around middle. It's generally known as a rail map. So if you've been playing Instagib recently, you might fancy your chances on this, because I've seen, if you've looked at American TTF games, one guy there called Jones, I think it was, got 76 impressives in one game. And that's just ridiculous, really.
Yeah.
I think Cypher might call it Zadrot Ibani. Means no lifer, basically.
Yeah.
Sorry, bit of a banter there. Yeah, Jones is a crazy mofo, as Pav points out correctly. Still hanging around middle, it looks like everything is just going on there. Feeder getting a nice angled rail there.
Yeah.
Who are you watching at the moment?
Now I'm on Ooze. No, Baldur.
Boulder.
Yeah.
Okay. It looks like he's just stacking up. I can't imagine... Right, there is an attack here. It's quickly denied by that grenade. I think that this attack is pretty much done for, really. Still going though, all the way to the rocket. And he goes up the jump pad and he's like, oh crap, there's 3 people in front of me, and all of them probably have rails.
Yeah.
It's not really a good sign when you're a defender trying to keep your stack high.
Yeah.
And his mega health is going to spawn shortly. Get rid of those shards. And instead of going for that mega health, he comes back because he is called in to defend. The yellow armors will spawn for him, and he's probably going to shoot back to that mega health, whilst a teammate does secure the base for him.
Yeah.
So let's switch around a little bit more. These are defenders we're watching, and I'm going to go back to Extra. I just want to see what Extra's doing. Well, he's in the water with a big stack.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is who we want to be watching at the moment. I think he's been spotted. Yeah, if he goes back to middle, there's definitely no harm done. Getting your stack, keeping your stack and attacking from a different angle is always beneficial. Well, it's no more harmless. Now 100,
yeah.
200. I don't think they know where he is now. I think the defender's like, oh, he's gone back.
Yeah.
And I don't even think they saw him take the next red, so they're going to be... Defender's going to be like, what the hell? And Balor does spot him in the end, but can't really hear how stacked he is.
Yeah.
Hear that he isn't weak. Feeder getting a touch though. Oh, he's going to get taken down, so I'm going to go back over to
Extra.
Oh, he just gets taken down. Looks like Balor did a huge amount of damage there in a short amount of time.
Yeah.
So it was stack versus stack, and stack came out on top. Oh, Kirsten is making an attack there on blue team, but 1 health. See the most epic run in the history of Quake Live? No. Right, let's move it around a little bit. I'm gonna check out Ooze. Firing some rails off. And rails are being fired off at him. So, well, Kirsten making an attack here. The yellow armor is gonna be up for him. Could this be it? But no, Ooze's plasma gun is just like, no. Devnov suffering at the moment for that health, and he's got the mega up for him. Seems to always return to Devnov's point of view as he stacks up. And as you can see, plus forward with grenades. Excellent. Devnov hasn't died this map though, so I think his defensive work here is so much better than it is on C7.
Yeah.
Definitely likes this map a lot more. So I'm going to switch around to another place. Let's go to... Oh, an Extra. Extra has just taken that red armor. So yeah, he's going back for his medkit, so...
Yeah.
Wonder what he's going to do with this. I might hang around for another red. I guess not.
No, I don't
If he
think
is,
so.
then he's there far too early.
Yeah.
Oh, he is. He's just like,
Yeah.
I don't want to drown.
Yeah.
Next red. Can make an attack from the top, and if he can get his rocket jump right, there's a very nice rocket jump players can get. Well, he's attacking from low. This is kind of pointless. Rockets up, and yes, he does get pushed over. I don't think he would have made it without that plasma gun hitting him. Problem is, he has burnt his med kit there, and he was just about railable.
Yeah.
Kirsten was trying to get the return there, but probably like the first one he hasn't got this whole match. Well, when there's two teams which are so equal in skill level, C2 can be seen as a stalemate also, seen as a stalemate, and we might only see one cap in this match, and that cap will be the decider.
Yeah.
I've seen games on here 0-0 until like 10 minutes of overtime. It's definitely not impossible. Though Extra's got a touch here. It looks like he's always stacking up, and they always let him stack up with that medkit.
Oh.
Eventually he'll be successful, but not this time. what have we got now? We've got, I'm on feeder now, just getting some rails off. And looks like Ooze has just run into him. Trying to get some rails off here. We've got 54 rail, hitting 16 impressives. And there goes some more. So I'm guessing he's that mid player. Seems like he's doing a really good job on that. Stacking up on the bubbles. And he just walks it into 2 green keels. And if you guys knew there's a TDM going on and you wonder what stream it's going to be, I think the stream is being left to us, so hang around. I don't know if they've started yet, but we will be moving over to the TDM game as soon as the CTF game is over. And it looks like the CTF game is going to take its full amount of time, with this being the tiebreaker map. There's Dev not attacking NHSB. Getting Tam in the end, looks like he was heavily stacked.
Yeah.
But Plasma Gun, the strongest weapon in the game, is when used correctly, can do things like that. Vida, missile, I don't know what he was trying to do there, some kind of peculiar handle jump or torch jump to aim. And apparently TDM hasn't started yet, so you're not missing out on anything just yet. Thanks for the update, Froggy.
Excellent.
Well, neither of the teams have gone above 100. Well, no player on each team has got above 100 score.
Yeah.
That's how few flag touches there have been, how few flag returns. Well, of course, flag returns. Oh, Extra does make it to 102 points.
Yeah.
Triple digit at last. But we're now halfway, and well, we have barely seen any flags go past halfway. I think maybe one got to past shotgun, and that was it. So I'm on Boulder at the moment. He's just stacked, and I'm guessing he's not going to see action just yet. Switch over to. Well, I'll switch over to Extra. Extra has been fun this map.
Yeah.
He has been timing that red armor religiously, and I think he's going to move forward to get to it now. Got to be careful he doesn't drown there. Oh, and there takes a rail. My feeder. Feeder hitting great shots today. Who wants to get us that 50 health bubble? Important to keep yourself above 80 health in this game, no matter what situation.
Yep.
Because the chances of being railed on this map is. So Ooze isn't doing bad for his rolls. He's hitting 48%, which is by no means poor. But with the hitbox increased 10% in size, I think some months ago, accuracies on all weapons have increased, although most notably the shaft, which is not on this map. Who's almost getting a grenade there while just touching it. So Extra has got a touch. I think there's far too many there. Probably should have tried. His only hope there was to make some kind of amazing torch jump.
Yeah.
But it was a lost cause, really. I'm gonna switch away from Baldo. He's going to be stacking up again. Got his items timed well. Wow, I was just watching NHSB there, hitting some mad rockets. I don't know if you guys are watching, but.
No, I'm watching him.
He hit 2 direct rockets in the water, shooting from by the bounce pads.
Oh.
It was on my stream.
So if you're watching just on TV, then
you saw it.
yeah, pretty much. I'm following back to NHSB and. Being surrounded there by enemies. Neither team have managed to control mid for any significant amount of time. I think that's why the scores have been so tight, because they're just control is switching back and forth, and it's all down to the rail play going on here. And it seems that Plasma Gun's quite a big bringer for us in this match. So what I'd like to see in CTF is actually see some good CTF maps being introduced. Saw all these interesting TDM maps being played last night. I think we saw Tornado and Disarray, however you want to pronounce it. And it'd be nice to see some CTF maps, well, some new CTF maps being brought to the game, and having a spotlight shone on them. Then we've got Finnegan, Stonekeep, and Industrial Accident, but they're not really that playable in a competitive environment, I think. There is one more CTF map that was brought out at some point, but honestly I can't remember the name, and I've never seen it played even on lower skilled public servers or anything like that. Or even though it's premium, so I guess they wouldn't be on there. So I was just... Yeah, my person in my room says they should play Overlord, but I don't think so. I don't know if I heard him correctly, but... yeah. I think they should instead of having TDM at Quick On, they should play only CT off on Overlord. So that would be far more entertainment. Get like the fastest cap. Imagine capping in under 10 seconds on Overlord. Skyward also. Well, Skyward I think might have been popular on like well, on CPMA, but I can't remember what game type it was most popular on. PMA, I think, maybe even OSP. I'm not sure. I wasn't really in my prime on Quake 3. Didn't really start understanding the game very well until maybe a half a year into Quake Live. Cursing they're trying to get a flag, but I mean they're just surrounded. As soon as one person touches the flag, then it's just like locked on the whole team. Nothing will happen. They're coming up to the last quarter in. Wow, still 0-0. I would not be surprised if we do see an overtime here. God of Pain, Pav, who do you think's going to take it?
Ooh. I don't really know.
Yeah, it's so difficult to tell. The defenders, they've got, well, only one death separates the death score. Frags, Devnov's got more frags, but that could just indicate that he's had more pressure in the actual base.
Yeah, and I think he's raiding a little bit more in mid than Valdor.
Check out Extra, by the way.
Yeah, I'm on him.
He's on 4 health now. I'm not sure if this is going to be 6. No, he's going to get MG'd down by Curson. So I've got to say, Curson's definitely been the most valuable player this whole game.
Yeah.
I mean, you should check out, if you didn't see the first map, Japanese Castles, you should really watch the VODs when they're released, because Kirsten is doing some really great stuff. I've said that times, but yeah.
You can watch it.
Sure. Well, definitely I've taken some... So at the moment, deathreign's base extremely weak at the moment. Deathreign needing to stack up quickly. Well, I didn't even need to say much, and he'd already got back to pretty much 100-100. So shows that's the time gap that the enemies have to get into the base and do damage. So I'm going to switch around again. I'm just going to have a look to see if there's anyone on the attack. Follow Extra again. Extra is doing the same. This is like the 5th time he's managed to stack up with red armor, medkit, and probably more than 5th time in fact.
Yeah. I think he's most of the time trying to do this.
Yeah. So I think he took that rocket launcher without the defender hearing him. Boulder's for some reason looking around there. Wow, if Boulder goes down here, this could be big. But no, I think an Extra burnt off is a... Wow, he does get taken down by Boulder. I think what Extra should have done there, he should have waited for that mega health to spawn. And then attacked. I just told his teammates, just hold up in mid, keep him busy, and I'll try and work some magic. Because Extra is definitely capable of making some crazy moves in and out of the base. See, I'm just going to look at Extra again. I think Extra is in the water once more. Oh, the feeder does take him out, and he has spotted the medkit. It doesn't look like randoms have been so concerned about controlling their medkit. Because as long as they do enough damage in mid, then I mean, medkit's kind of made redundant. So feeder has got his home medkit, so at least they'll be safe from a fully stacked medkit wielding extra for a minute. But only a minute. It looks like there's a lot of play in base at the moment. I think. Oh, feeder just telling. I thought feeder was going to take that mega and make some kind of crazy attack before this game turns to overtime. I see that jump. I think you can, when you go up a bounce pad, you can press spacebar, and you kind of lowers the amount of air you get when you go up the bounce pad. But for some reason, every time I do it, I just fail epically. And feeder does get taken down there with a medkit. Oh, Kirsten trying to get across with 3 health, but misses that rocket jump. Wow, Vitra here. It is 45 seconds before the end, and he has got help from teammates. He has got support, but he's being cut off by random players. So random players are just on the team. Get confused here. And Boulder, while Vitra has just been squeezed back into the enemy base, and Kirsten here. Kirsten, there we go. It's actually slightly amusing now every time he gets a flag return. So it is 10 seconds of overtime, and looks like we will be seeing an overtime on this map, ladies and gentlemen. Probably mostly gentlemen. There's no sexism there, I swear. And, well, I'm not really sure who to watch, because there's honestly so many interesting on this matchup. I'm going to stay around on NHS League, because he did just take the red armor, but looks like Ooze is going to be hitting 100% MG on him.
Yeah.
While NHSP does, I think he just took his home medkit there? No, he took the enemy one. Yeah, he took the enemy medkit and he didn't attack through water. And this is probably a smart idea, because if he attacks through water and his teammates die, then they're going to have an additional spawning time, and he needs to be in the fight as much as possible.
No.
Because as time goes on in overtime, then attacking through water really makes your team vulnerable if they're under a lot of pressure. So they really are determined to make this game last as long as possible. And I have no idea who's going to take this. It's been so close all game. Both teams have got some flag touches. Both teams have got the flag to mid. And wow, Kirsten's got something going on here. He's not even going to be bothered with that yellow. He's got the frag on the Ooze, and Feeder does get the handoff in mid-air. I think this is going to be it. Wow, randoms are going to take it. Oh, GG to randoms. That was a really, really good flag pass. Wow.
Yeah.
Insane. So unfortunately we're not going to see any more of deathreign in this cup, but the randoms are going to advance to the lower bracket finals. Crazy cup there. Right, guys, I think we've got some TDM coming up, but please excuse me momentarily because my throat is killing me.